Well, teachers say that they collected enough signatures to put a major reform of Arizona's ESA program on the November ballot. But now ESA supporters are challenging more than 100,000 of those signatures in court. 12 News journalist Craig Harris was in court and has the details.
All comes down to numbers. Opponents of the ESA reform measure say over 100,000 signatures are invalid, and that means it should be off the November ballot.
Probably the big issue in the case, and that is how we do the math.
That's attorney Corey Langhofer. He represents some ESA parents and the Goldwater Institute, a big school choice advocate.
The voters who signed their petitions should have their voices heard, and their signatures should not be thrown out.
That's Jim Barton. He represents teachers and the Protect Education Act. They squared off in Maricopa County Superior Court. Teachers were ecstatic in early July, saying they'd submitted more than 420,000 signatures, well above what's required by law for an initiative to ask voters to add restrictions to the ESA program. The move came after 12 News Investigates uncovered some ESA parents had purchased diamond rings, Kenmore appliances, even lingerie with tax dollars. The program costs more than $1 billion a year for about 101,000 private and homeschool kids. The measure, if approved, would impose an income cap, ban the purchase of luxury goods, and transfer millions of unused ESA dollars to public schools. However, teachers could be facing a math problem. Langhofer said in court, Secretary of State Adrian Fontes determined valid signatures were just less than 390,000. He said he'll prove that number will drop to just over 240,000, well under the nearly 256,000 needed to be on the ballot. Langhofer put several witnesses on the stand, questioning whether they properly filled out initiative petitions. In several cases, he argued they did not precisely write down their home addresses as required by law. That could nullify thousands of signatures. Barton, the lawyer for the ballot initiative, said small technical errors should not disqualify voters who legally signed the petitions. The case will resume next week. Reporting in downtown Phoenix, I'm Craig Harris, 12 News.